Okay, I'm gonna light it now.
Oh.
It just crashed.
Oh, really?
Hey, welcome to Gnar Bucket, everyone. Sean and I are going to be continuing on through our world dig here, and we have some ideas that were kind of given to us by a special someone. Sean, who might that be?
We've actually gotten a few comments on a video for once, which is amazing, and just wanted to thank everybody who's like recently subscribed to us. But we wanted to point out Harbinger as the one who suggested using explosives. So this video is basically going to be us playing around with that idea and seeing which method is the best for just utter destruction of our planet.
Yes. So basically, we're just going to be testing out different combinations of materials to see what is going to work best for getting rid of the land here. So we're going to continue on with that and find us some grounds to do this at.
Time for some explosions. Okay, since this video is going to be a series of experiments with explosives, we're going to start out small and work our way up and see what exactly this world can handle. So for our first experiment, we're going to start out with one side as 2 pieces of dynamite. And we're only doing this because we have to use a piece of dynamite to explode our gas elements. So to make it fair, we're going to use 2 pieces of dynamite. And since we have to use dynamite to explode our hydrogen over here, that's kind of like the control is having 2 pieces. So we're going to compare the 2. We're going to explode both and see which one creates a bigger hole. And then from there, we can start just massacring everything. I'll stand back, or if you want to stand back, you can detonate if you want.
I'll detonate.
I'll take a nice wide angle approach.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Not too bad. A nice sizable crater.
It was nice kiddie pool sized.
Yeah.
We're on to the second one.
This one.
All right. Get the wide. Maybe stand back just a little bit, just in case. All right, go for it.
Run! Oh. That seems definitely like a much prettier explosion.
That was a little blue.
I think they're about exactly the same size.
I don't know, kind of flying back and forth between the 2. The dynamite is just slightly bigger, I think. The dual dynamite. Yeah. And in terms of volume, I don't know.
Yeah. If we measure the circumference divided by the radius.
So I can't do math. I'm not a weatherman.
Fuck that shit. I'm not a weatherman. I don't know this shit.
So for our next experiment, we're going to be playing a little bit of explosive dominoes. We've lined up 20 dynamite bundles and see if the world can handle 20 all in a line and see if we can get a nice long hole. All right. I think I'm in a good position.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
That was sick.
Did we get all of them?
Yeah, we got all of them.
Yeah, we did. All right, that was pretty effective.
That was not bad.
Yeah, that was a very satisfying percussion too. I like that a lot.
That was.
Oh, look, Chase, we inadvertently made a giant penis.
We weren't even going for that.
Classic us. All right, for our next experiment, we have set up a grid of 100 pieces of dynamite. Now, this is purely just to see what the server can handle, because I know at some point we will not be able to handle a certain amount of explosives. Also, we want to see what the kind of carpet bomb style of explosives will do to the surface of our planet.
Yes, because personally, I feel like this is going to be a really good method for us, but we'll see.
Is it bad that I kind of want to start it in the middle?
No, go for it. I'll get a nice aerial shot. You ready there, buddy?
I am ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
All right.
That was
All right.
That was so satisfying to be in the middle of. Wow. What a hole.
That's a very odd hole to have been made by a grid.
Why
It's
are
like-
some parts of it way deeper than the other? Like it should be.
Yeah, there's like
equally
one
as deep,
giant,
right?
like perfect sphere. And then basically, it looks like a very odd looking paw print. All right. That worked better than I would have expected. Awesome. Well, I guess it's time to move on to our next experiment. All right, so we're on to experiment number 4. So we're still over at the crater that we just dug open with our last experiment. And this time we've completely, well, not completely filled it, but we filled it with 200 bundles of dynamite. Let's go ahead and set these off and see how this fares. Are you ready there, buddy?
I am ready.
Okay, you might explode. I'm counting on it.
It's worth it for the shot.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Wow. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. And
Okay.
no floating chips. We got some floating plants here, but oh man, yeah, no fragments anymore. I think this is
Oh,
that was
man.
solid. That was a huge, huge hole.
We got a full-on sphere in here.
That was so satisfying. Holy crap.
All
So
right.
I say that was an experiment success.
Very success. Very, very much success.
Very, very, very much successfuls.
Yes, very success.
All right, for whatever experiment number this is, we decided to fill this nice little canyon with 400 explosives. Now, this is still in an attempt to see at what point do we crash our game, and this might just do it. Jesus.
We'll be
There's
fine.
a lot. There's a lot down here. I volunteer as tribute.
Okay.
I'll detonate this time. All right, are you ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole!
That canyon is gone.
Oh my god, all the debris that fell. Oh my dear lord. That is a beautiful, beautiful hole. I like the one piece that like survived is a little piece of research.
I'm gonna compare it to the other hole. So, yeah, that was certainly bigger. So yeah, that's got to be double the size
Yeah, that,
in terms of
that makes
volume,
sense.
at least.
400. That's what 400 pieces of dynamite will give you
Yeah, who
in
knew?
a canyon.
Who'd have thunk? 400 equals 200 times 2. So our next in line is to blow up this small-ish forest / hill. So yeah, we're just gonna cover this place up and I don't know. How many do you think, Sean? Do we want to count?
Yeah, I think so last time we did 400. I think either double it or maybe go to 600.
Let's go 600 maybe.
Oh man,
It looks
this is
nuts,
gonna be
man.
epic. Every red dot you see, that's an explosive.
Sir.
This mountain is littered with them. For our next asparagus, we have laid 600 bombs on this little mountain here. In an attempt to still, I guess, push the envelope on what the server can take, and also see what happens when you try to blow up a small hill. And not only that, a forested hill. I want to see what all these trees will do. So I think Chase is going to be the one who detonates this time, and I'll get the nice wide angle.
Should I just detonate from right here?
Yeah, why not? I'm going to do a sweet, like, flying drone circling shot.
Detonating. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but... Oh, okay, the trees are going away.
Yeah, there we go. Did some work. I think we got all of the explosives too. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them.
Dang, yeah. Okay, that was 600. That means we can use 600 of these bad boys whenever we want. And it's not going to be a problem.
And the trees probably added something into that.
Right? Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot to handle at the game. Wow, now I'm thoroughly impressed with that. That was,
Yeah, I'm happy. Very happy with that. I got a pretty good chunk out of that. This chunk right here is probably our biggest crater out of that.
yeah. I don't know what that was caused by, but
I think that was my little cluster that I started at the very beginning. I kept them really close. So it
okay.
seems
Yeah.
like the closer they are, or like the larger the crater.
the more power they got.
Okay.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this new format we tried out. If you did, like and subscribe to see more. We're going to be continuing this series until we get it done, really, because we're determined at this point. And I think the explosives are going to help that a lot. We also have a Patreon if you want to check that out. But until next time, get spun and stay gnarly.